Men pay attention. If a woman isn't calling or texting you, it doesn't automatically mean she's lost interest. In fact, her silence can communicate far more than constant messaging ever could. Many men misinterpret this behavior and panic, overcompensate, or make mistakes that kill attraction. Understanding why women sometimes hold back communication is crucial. If you want to maintain control, preserve your value, and keep her intrigued, silence is a tool in female psychology. Women are wired to assess a man's worth not just by what he says, but by how he carries himself when she isn't giving attention, when she stops initiating calls or texts. It's often a reflection of curiosity, testing, or emotional evaluation. Not always disinterest. A woman may be gauging how independent you are, how confident you remain in your own life, or whether you will chase needily. How you respond to her silence is far more important than the silence itself. This guide will break down 7 key insights into why women sometimes don't reach out, what it means psychologically, and how your behavior can amplify or diminish her attraction. Each section reveals patterns in modern female psychology, giving you clarity on how to interpret her actions without jumping to conclusions. Understanding these signals allows you to navigate the dating world with confidence, self-respect, and strategic awareness. Many men make the mistake of assuming silence equals rejection. They bombard her with messages, overanalyze every delay, or behave desperately. Women pick up on neediness and attachment, which kills attraction faster than her actual lack of contact. By understanding her silence and responding with calm confidence, you create an emotional dynamic that increases her curiosity, respect, and desire for you. 1. She's testing your independence. The first reason a woman may not call or text you is that she's testing your independence. Women are naturally attracted to men who have their own lives, ambitions, and priorities. When a man's attention is too easy to obtain, it can diminish perceived value, making him less intriguing. By holding back communication, she's observing whether you can remain confident and self-sufficient without constantly seeking her validation. This test is subtle but powerful. If you respond to her silence with panic, over-texting, or excessive attempts to reconnect, you signal neediness and emotional dependence. These behaviors are unattractive because they suggest that your emotional state is tied entirely to her actions. Conversely, a man who remains composed, focuses on his own life, and does not overreact communicates strength and self-assurance. Women pick up on this instantly, and their interest often increases when they realize that you are not dependent on their attention. Independence also means having social, professional, and personal engagements outside of her sphere. A man with a rich life signals high value, and his limited availability naturally sparks curiosity. Women are drawn to men whose attention must be earned, because it activates their desire to engage, invest, and pursue. Silence becomes a tool for her to measure how much of a priority you truly are, and how capable you are of maintaining your life without letting her inordinate influence dictate your happiness. Another reason she may not reach out is to see if you respect boundaries. Women often want a man who can interact with confidence, while honoring space and autonomy. By withholding communication temporarily, she evaluates whether you respect her rhythm and whether you can exercise restraint without feeling rejected or abandoned. Men who respond with calm, confidence, and do not flood her with messages pass this test, where